Kenya boasts of the largest economy in East Africa, showcasing a dynamic economic landscape. It is a hotbed for innovation, especially in sectors like technology, where advancements in mobile payments, M-Pesa, have made a significant impact. However, a challenge persists in gender parity, notably within public procurement. Women's full engagement in this sphere remains an ongoing concern, with efforts needed to bridge the gender gap and ensure equal opportunities.
So as TISA, we conducted a research in partnership with AFIC, the African Freedom of Information Center, around access to government procurement opportunities for women.
Our research found that there are legal, policy, operational and capacity barriers that prevent women from participating in public procurement across East Africa. And in response to these findings, we have undertaken advocacy campaigns in Ethiopia, Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Rwanda, and we are very pleased that governments have responded positively to these recommendations.
The Access to Government Procurement Opportunities, AGPO, is a program founded in the Constitution of Kenya 2010, Article 227. The aim of the AGPO program is to facilitate the enterprises owned by women, youth, and persons with disabilities to be able to participate in government opportunities. This will be made possible through the implementation of the legal requirements that 30% of government procurement opportunities be set aside for these special groups.
AGPO, as it's set up, can allow anybody from a mama mboga who is selling kills to move from selling by the market side or complement that by supplying to a school.
I registered a company na nikairegistia AGPO with women AGPO, na nimefaidika na kazi kama hapa ni Juja constituency. Ukiona nyuma yangu tunajenga ofisi ya chief.
Unfortunately, AGPO tenders face the problem of pending bills. So you supply government, and our study found some people had delays of even up to 10 years.
Kuna kazi nilifanya almost 3 years ago in Kiambu County, hijaripwa, it costed 4 million. Haijaripwa up to date. Tunajaribu kufuatana.
In Kenya, where we had recommended to government to urgently consider and address delayed payments as one of the key challenges that was frustrating women from participating in public procurement, we are pleased that the government, under the leadership of President William Ruto, has set up a cabinet subcommittee to verify all delayed payments, and they have committed that once this is verified, the government is going to expedite payments.
In terms of improving AGPO, I would recommend that the process for applying for the AGPO certificate to be simplified, because I find it very tedious. At some point, I almost even gave up because it's a lot.
According to the World Bank report, Kenya has 48% of business owners being women, and only 7% of them access formal credit. Just about 1% of them owned land, putting women at a disadvantage in public procurement.
Women have a challenge in accessing credit. Why? Because they do not own the required capital items, be it land, cars, things that you can easily use to get into a certain business.
Hizi tenda tunapata za AGPO huwa tunapewa zile ziko na pesa ndogo. Sasa ningekuwa ni ombi letu tupewe pia zile ziko na zimewekewa a big amount of finances, ndio tuweze kupata faida kidogo.
Despite the many challenges facing women-led businesses, there have been several positive achievements. For instance, at the end of the financial year 2021-2022, the total of 25,278 contracts worth Kenya shillings 26.47 billion had been awarded. Women won at least 50% of the value.
in Kwale County, once they find the pending bills, they pay the ones that came first in time. But in these two counties, you realize they have also included a second mechanism of paying the lowest bill. That favors AGPO beneficiaries like women, because if you prioritize a bill that is below $500,000, you're benefiting the ordinary mama mboga, somebody who is a youth, to be able to get their capital and get back in business.
I would call out for more women in the youth to apply for the AGPO certificate. This is because it gives you more market opportunities and also acts as a gateway. You'll be able to apply for more bids, you'll be able to get connections, and be able later even be able to apply for bigger jobs than the ones you would apply right now.
The research found that whereas governments have reserved contracts for women, women businesses were not taking them up. We call upon women businesses, business associations, and entrepreneurs to take advantage of this huge opportunity, develop their capacities, get access to information, and participate immediately in government procurement opportunities, because that is where big monies are.
There are segments of the population that must be given priority: women, people with disability, and the youth. Therefore, the media should spell out these provisions clearly so that they are understood, so that even those who might want to shy away then get the courage to go for the services.
Then the other area, we've also engaged the Kenya women parliamentarians, and as they are working on their strategy, the plan is to reprioritize the area of AGPO and how the women members of parliament can keep it as an agenda for oversighting and ensuring that the required resources go to women, youth, and persons with disability.
Kwa hivyo tunashukuru mashirika yale yanatusaidia, wanatuita training, na pia wakituita training wanatufunza mpaka financial education tunapewa ndio tuweze kumanage our project.
The study found that since the AGPO was established, women have benefited through government procurement and thus creating meaningful employment opportunities. However, a lot more needs to be done to ensure the success of this program.